during my morning prayer time, the Lord told me, he said, go grab your diary. And I went to grab my diary, and the diary that I grabbed, it was actually my marriage promise diary. And I hadn't read it in months. And he's like, read all the things that I told you. Read the promises that I gave you. Read the dreams that I gave you. Read the visions that I gave you. And I started to read over them. And it date back to maybe 3 years ago. And I started to read about how he was saying it's on its way and it's coming. And I remember writing down those promises and getting so frustrated because they didn't come to pass. So I kind of just threw them to the side, trusting that the Lord is still going to give me my marital promise, but not visiting those promises as regularly as I normally did. So as I was reading over them, the Lord revealed to me that many of us have grown weary in well-doing when it comes to our marital promises, because the enemy has been fighting some of us so hard when it comes to our marriage promises. Other people have gotten engaged and gone off, but the enemy really, really has been fighting against your marital promises, and they don't want it to come to pass. And you've kind of given up on it, but God says, you let it go. It's mine, but it's not dead. I'm going to talk to your spouse. I'm going to talk to that person, and I'm going to bring them home. The promise still stands, but the Lord needs us to get back on our knees and pray. Go read that diary. Go read that prophetic diary where he spoke to you in visions and dreams, and he's giving you signs. And let's see what the Lord said back then, because that's what's going to come to pass now. The Lord wants you to pick back up those promises, because they weren't for then, they were for now. The Lord was speaking into your future. So everything that you were writing about your marital promise, it was not in vain. It wasn't in vain. It was just for right now. So go read it and bring back to remembrance everything God said to you. That he's going to bring that kingdom spouse home, that kingdom spouse is going through a healing process, that they're going to wake up and they're going to have that epiphany. And if you don't know who your spouse is, that the Lord is going to have you to meet somebody in this season. Whatever you wrote in that diary, prepare, because it's on the way. That's why your marital promise has been attacked the way it has been. And that's why you feel so lonely. You're longing now more than ever for marriage, because it's so close. Go pick up that diary, read those dreams, read those visions, and you watch this Lord bring them to pass in this season. You get ready. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next live. God bless.